Welcome back, everybody.
Good morning.
All right.
Hello to week 5 in
Yes.
the books. How's this week for you?
Well, pretty.
I hear there's some big developments.
So, Monday morning of week 5. I'm adding my steps in because I made a spreadsheet, to make sure that I'm doing the goal towards at the end of the 90 days. And I realize I'm only 128,000 steps away from 1 million steps in 30 days. Now,
Mercy.
I know 128,000 steps is like crazy amount. It was after I had already did my 4 miles on the treadmill. I'm looking at it and I'm like, can I do this? And then I realized I can. And I divided it by 2 and realized I only needed about 65 per day, which, mind you, I've never done that in a day.
65,000 per day?
Yeah, for Monday and Tuesday, because Tuesday of this week is day 30. So I've never done it before, but I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I come back in, I tell you the plan, and I get on the treadmill and I get to work. And on Monday, I was actually feeling really good. Really good. I do need new shoes. However, minus that, I just felt good with my calories, and I don't know, the time just worked. And I was like, well, if I'm feeling okay, I should go over the 65. And so I did, and I ended up Monday at 71 and some change. 71,000 steps. Yeah. And went to bed, pumped up, woke up Tuesday, which is day 30, knew what I needed to get done, and I did change my strategy. Monday I kind of did like an hour on the treadmill, which is 4 miles, made sure that I ate and had a break. Tuesday I was like, gosh, that's so time consuming out of my life, right? So Tuesday what I did differently was I did bigger blocks. I'm like, I can do 8 miles. So I did 8 miles, break, 8 miles, break, and kind of did it in bigger sections. And I was done with my steps early. I don't quite remember the time, but I want to say I had already hit them at 3-4 in the afternoon, which was pretty awesome because,
And that was 70 or 65 or something.
Yeah, less because I, did a little extra Monday. And so then I was done.
That's a lot.
And so I did finish 1 million steps in 30 days. So I'm going to be putting that out.
Congratulations on that. 1 million in 30 days.
Million in 30.
Cool.
And mind you, that was never the goal. Goal was 200,000 steps a week, which I have maintained. But it just shows that you come up with something that's wild and just plow through and have the support of everybody and make it work. So definitely going to be doing some other craziness, I'm sure, in the future. So for me, that was a big thing. Shoes, yep, they're crap and definitely need a new pair of shoes. So that's going to be on the docket for later. And only one blister. Both my heels are sore, but other than that, my legs felt good. I felt like I was in shape. I felt like I was physically ready to do all those steps. If it wasn't for my shoes being crap, then I probably wouldn't even have the blisters. So overall,
How old are those shoes?
I don't know, maybe I got them in 2018, pre-COVID. So I think I'm ready for a new pair.
That's a long time. A lot of miles on those.
And my weight stayed consistently down for the first time in all the other previous weeks. Weeks 1 through 4, I kind of teetered a little bit. This one, I literally didn't even move points. I weighed in, so it was wild. And just overall, I thought I felt good in week 4. Holy cow, feel amazing in week 5.
Just keeps getting better.
Keeps getting better. You worked on some things beginning of the week to set us up.
Yeah, week 5, I was thinking, well, we're about a third of the way through, maybe, I was thinking, breaking into segments. So I increased my activity level up to 25,000 steps a day from 20. So that's my second block. And then I thought I'd look at calories too. And then I added up all the calories, and then I divided by my number of days, and I realized that I was shooting for 1,700, but I did my math the first time, and I came out with like 1,900. I said, wow, that's great. I've got all this room to move. I can make those adjustments. It's gonna be perfect. And I realized that I had miscounted the days somehow, so I'd add those 3 or 4 days back into the equation, and then it all came crashing down. Already at where I needed to be, maybe a little under, not really room to cut. So kind of sticking with it the same. Yeah, had this brief moment of elation of food. It was raining calories. Yeah, it went away pretty quick. So gonna stick with that, up the activity level, and go from there. Weight's about the same. Just grind through it. Week 5, good to go.
So I did that as well. I then, after he shared that, I added mine, divided mine to also see if I needed to cut my calories. I don't have a lot of room to, but in case I needed to adjust it by 100 or whatever. Come to find out, I'm consistently already eating about 100 under. So if you don't calculate ahead of time, we would have thought, oh, I'm going to cut them by 100, but I actually have already been eating under 100 of my allotted calories anyways. So keeping them the same, maybe I eat a little less, maybe I stay right at my allotted amount. And then the big thing will be seeing where we are at week 6, because that will be just shy of halfway.
Week 6 is a big week.
6 week is a big week. You've got?
Yep, I have the big C, colonoscopy.
So it's going to be interesting if you drop weight due to that.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to, right? I mean, I'm gonna be
on a
not
liquid
eating,
diet.
I'll be liquid diet. I'm gonna drop all kinds of weight.
And we'll create another video for that, just to
Oh.
go through the process of
I don't know how I can go that long without food.
what that's like, what comes about.
See you then. Cheers to a million.
Cheers.